the side of your cheek.
You liked it.
I did.
It lifted your spirits.
It did.
But she was kind of sad today a little bit because the heat had gotten to her. The heat had affected her MS today, so her balance and her
everything was off.
Just like she had no strength in her muscles and movement, and she was kind of feeling sad about that and sad about movement and struggling. And so I asked her if she wanted to get something to eat. We went and got something to eat. Bread. We went and got something to eat, and then when we left, she was feeling much better after we ate. Maybe was feeling much better after we ate, and then.
Oh, sorry.
Remember how to do?
I forgot. Yeah.
She was feeling much better after we ate, and so she was kind of ready to smile. But she wasn't ready. She was ready to give a smile and kind of feeling a little joy, and then she was like, "You said something really negative."
Oh, I said, the wife walked me to my car because I just wanted to make sure I was going to get there, And I said, I just right now it just sucks, Life right now life just sucks.
Right.
Oh no, but it's not. I mean, it just at the moment.
She was feeling weaker, and it was it was one of those things. There's something that's out of her control. She can't. It's not like she can say, "Oh, I'm choosing not to feel weak. I'm choosing not to feel tired. I'm choosing not to feel lethargic and icky and just having difficulties moving my legs and walking." She's not making those choices. So all of a sudden, you're walking perfectly. You're walking. You're standing. You're moving. And then your body says, "Oh no, you can't do that any longer." So I think that kind of zapped, your spirit a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
So on the way out when we were leaving, she made a comment, then I made my comment. She said about how it felt, kind of whatever you said, and then I said, "Well,"
I said, "Life freaking sucks."
And then I said, "Do you have clothes in your back? Do you have food in your stomach? Are you full? Do you have a roof over your head? Do we have a home? Do we have money in our checking accounts? Do we have resources that we need? Are you driving a vehicle?" I started naming all the things, and then she was like, "Oh yeah," and then she was thinking about somebody else who has a little bit more worse off than she does, and she was like, and I was thinking about him, and I was thinking, God, it must be so hard on him because she's thinking, at least I can do this. And so I think she was ready to smile at that point. She was ready to talk more positive, and so to switch the mood, I flashed my butt cheek at her.
That changed my mood.
And then she got super happy.
Coming down the road. I was fluent channels in my car just for music. Uno out.
Why do I keep doing this? That's the second time I've had to draw 4.
And I said Uno a minute ago.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
That's okay. And it just...
Was it my butt cheek that made you happy again?
It was, very much so.
And the fact that I felt confident was showing you that in public and didn't care who saw it.
Yes. It made me feel very good.
But why don't I care who see it?
Because you don't care.
I really don't.
You have a good looking ass.
Huh?
You have a good looking cheek.
Oh,
but it's one of those, the right song at the right time type thing sometimes. Like I'll be driving to work or whatever, and I'll hear a song that I haven't heard in forever, and I'm like, okay, it was like one of my mom's favorite songs. I'm like, okay, Mom, I know you're here. Anyway, I'm coming down the road, and I was listening, there's a commercial, and I stopped, I'm like, come on, play something good. Why? Stubby, it was your song. Why was it Overcomer? Mandisa, Overcomer. And that lifted the spirits, too.
I'm sure it did.
Because it was like, it is. You gotta stay in the fight till it, But I was like, I got it. It was just the right song at the right time.
Well, here's the deal. We don't know how long God wants us here, and we do not know what God has in store for us to do. We don't know the path that He has us on, nor do we know what His goal is for us. So while you're here, you talk to God.
Mm-hmm.
You beg Him to show you
mercy.
His will. He always shows mercy. He doesn't beg you. God gives mercy to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
He's a merciful God. He's a powerful God. He's an all-knowing God. And I'm not trying to speak about religion on here. For those who are not religious, please, I'm not trying to offend you. But how we get through this world is that we recognize there is a higher power. We do. But just figure out what His will is for you, what His goal is for you, why you're on here, and do what His goal is for you. Just strive towards that. And then when He's done with you being here, He'll bring you home.
Yeah, I agree.
But right now you're here.
Yeah.
So, and evidently there's still something in you that's he needs to use on this earth right now.
Yeah.
So,
well, you know, they always say, and the one thing I hear them say a lot, just like at work, certain people will say, you know, he only gives the biggest battles to his strongest warriors.
you think that?
Sometimes.
You're about to cry.
No, but I think sometimes he gives his hardest, the biggest battles to his strongest warriors.
Oh, thank God you're warm.
I say, am I warm finally?
She's been so cold. Her skin is so pale. She's like ashen. Your skin is ashen pale.
I'm not.
Girl, you look like a piece of paper.
I'm not.
Oh my God, she is.
Well, I won't tell you what I said this morning
And
to the
her
nurse.
hands were so cold, been so cold. So I've been so scared. So I've been like on her. I'm like,
And everything, all my vitals are good today. So I mean,
well, just like you said, if you feel like you're fine, be fine. That's fine. But you know how I feel.
right. And even
Get it all checked out.
right, they even listened to my heart, and she said,
Well, they didn't even know you had blocks.
yeah, she did.
No, they did not. If you had not done that stress test, you would have not known about
It
these
was
blocks.
it was my nurse practitioner that suggested go get the stress test. She's who ordered it.
She had to order it because you were having chest
Right.
pains.
So she was who listened to my heart,
Mhm.
and she's like, because she asked how the stents were doing. I'm like, good, I guess. I have no
How do
problems.
you know if you inside your chest?
Right, so,
Did you say, wait a minute? I would have been like, wait a minute, this is me. I was like,
Makes sense.
wait a minute. Stent one? How are you doing today, stent one? Stent two? How are you feeling today? Oh, stent three said they a little bit tired. Stent four? Oh, stent four said we pumping. Okay, they said they're okay. What the hell?
Right, but then she listened to my heart and she said it sounds good, sounds healthy.
But she's getting more follow-ups on the heart. So
Yeah,
that's just,
and
that's not the follow-up. That's a
Right.
general.
That was my GP. Or
Her
my
general, because I have been so scared about her coloration. Her coloration has been so bad.
Well, I won't tell you, but I told the nurse.
And her hands have been so cold.
I went in to get my vitals, and they put the pulse socks on my finger. And I'm sitting there, and I looked, and I said, and usually it comes up pretty quick. And I looked at her jokingly. I said,
Don't even joke like that.
I said,
Don't even joke like that. Don't even repeat that.
Right.
I know what you're about to say.
and
You don't.
And she looked at me. She was like, "No, look, it says you got what?" I'm like, "Okay." I said, "I'm here." She's like, "Don't even joke about that." But
What would I do if I lost you?
go crazy.